Hola, Terrans. Bienvenido to the Mysterious CHIRP. This is Raven. Buckle up and prepare for takeoff.
I cannot believe you let all these suspects, these criminals, loose planet-side. How are we gonna solve this malicious attack upon my person?
Hey, look. You filed your insurance claim. This is a CHIRP, not a trill ship. Therefore, there aren't cameras in every nook and cranny. Thank God, too, because I don't want to know what you do in your bathroom time. Look, we've reviewed what we have, and there's nothing out of the ordinary, aside from violating everyone's privacy rights and the syndicate's intellectual property law. There's not much more we can do other than keep questioning everyone. And if you get your pocket picked while we're here on Banoo, don't come running to me.
You're gonna get your pockets picked.
Your insurance policy with us covers damage to the device. We've forwarded your claim and additional pertinent information to Mizuk Tech. They will follow up with us and you. Now I have to go submit all the port paperwork, and Lieutenant Canon has to alert for potential sale of the data you lost.
So get out of my face and let us do our jobs.
But what about my job? What's gonna happen to me?
Hey, listen, bub. No, please, give me a reason. Keep talking, just please.
Being an idiot isn't covered in your insurance plan.
Running to Places is a youth community theater company for middle and high school students. We're in the business of youth development. While receiving training in acting, singing, and dancing, our young people are practicing critical life skills such as working under pressure with a deadline, assimilating directions quickly and gracefully, improvising when the unexpected happens, and so much more, including making some of the best friends of their lives. Because we believe these opportunities should be available to every young person, we've made participation in Running to Places absolutely free, and that includes attendance at all of our shows. Equitable access to the joys of live theater is a core belief of ours, and it's only possible with the support of our community. People just like you. You can help us keep the doors wide open to everybody by visiting runningtoplaces.org/join. That's runningtoplaces.org/join to make a one-time gift or to become our newest R2 patron with a sustaining monthly gift of any level. Thanks for your support, and hope to see you at the theater real soon.
I love roaming city markets, offering of discounts and tea, the smell of fruits and spices. Oh, it is a wonderful experience for any being, if they have a nose. And if they don't, then it doesn't matter. But I have a big nose.
I could not agree more. Over here, we can see species from many sectors enjoying the local cuisine in their own particular ways. Have you had Camparian soup, Ambassador?
So, Dr. Muir, you've been here before.
Many times, Guyver. If we turn up ahead, there's some Camparian vendors just off this main stretch. It tastes like my nan's barley soup with just a hint of yamak sauce.
That sounds, delicious.
Yes. That reminds me of a time when I was drowning because I went for a swim, but suddenly something attacked my nose. As I said,
Oh, that's so sparkly. Oh, I hope the glitter doesn't get in any of the systems. That would be really bad. Those clog things.
Hello, Jason. Yes, I already met with our patron this morning, and yes, I got the intel. Yes, Yes, they were very understanding and gave me great insight and...
Oh, look, melons! I'm gonna go see if they have that one that Jocelyn wanted. Can't wait for your show. I'll be back in a second.
Yes. Yes, I'm on my way to see Luke Canon now, and yes, I'll be there an hour prior to the show with your refreshments. Who sent you?
Get away from my board! Hey, my cabbages!
Dita, Seven. We need our assistance.
Just borrow this. Grab it. He has knuckles like... I help here, I can...
Damn it! Guyver, he's getting away. Go! Bart, help me get the cart off Seven.
Dr. Muir!
Seven.
Is he?
Seven. Let me just...
I don't know what to say.
No. No.
I wasn't...
He got away.
Sevet is no longer present on the mortal plane. He's passed on. Apologies. I do not know the appropriate euphemism. It appears Sevet took some defensive wounds to his arm, but I can see that the fatal wound here came from this cart. I will send word to the authorities and the ship's captain. Dr. Muir reporting in. Dr. Muir. Dr. Muir reporting in.
Oh, Seven.
And why do you think that thing attacked so quickly? What was the point?
I have no idea. We were just buying fruit and cabbages.
Oh, well, yes. You never know what trips someone off.
We can't take him back yet. God, have to wait.
I'm so sorry.
Officers are en route. We're to wait here. We must handle this with professionalism. There will be time for grief later.
As a first-generation college student, I knew that going to Michigan Tech could change my life. From the moment I stepped foot on campus on move-in day, I was welcomed with open arms and found a place where I belonged. I worked hard, dove into research, and got involved outside of the classroom. Not only did I earn a college degree, I earned a career and a better future for myself. Because of tech, I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Visit mtu.edu/tomorrow to learn more.
All right, everyone, I really want to thank you all for being here for so long. I know it's been a long night, and we appreciate it, don't we?
Of course. Thank you all. We're just trying to get clarification here.
We just really need to make sure that we understand exactly where everyone was at the time of the attack when, is it Mr. Sevet? Was it Mr. Sevet? Was killed.
As has been clearly previously stated, I am Dr. Svi Muir, science officer on board the Mysterious CHIRP. Our captain has Corvid, so I am acting captain with regards to this incident. Engineer Lonnie Guyver, Ambassador Bartok, and myself were strolling through the market when we heard a commotion.
Yes, I saw nothing to predict what happened, but it could be the fermented melons. We were in the fruits, and you know that has bad effect on some people.
Look, I get it. I do security as well. I understand what you're working with, but let's be clear here. Having the same conversation 8 times, or 9 times, or 12 times, you're not going to get any new information. We have lives to lead. We got a ship to get back into space, and we got to get on our way. So I appreciate the terrible coffee, and we got to get going.
And I completely understand. This is not an easy experience to go through. We've seen it before, but we know that it is difficult.
So, you said you were on a call when the attack happened. Can you elaborate?
As I said, I was on a call with Gislin, one of the performers, when I was attacked. Thank goodness I was warned. Sevet tried to help me, or perhaps he was also a target. There's no way to know.
I understand a few of you were not there. I know that you've told us this a number of times.
We acted decisively with the intent to aid others in our crew. Unfortunately, the attackers were able to escape. We pursued the attackers, but due to their loose clothing, they were able to escape from our grasp and run into the nearby crowds.
Oh, yes, I grabbed whatever I could use as a weapon, because that's training, not that you don't have to have a weapon to have a weapon. You can use a pot of a copper kettle. That could be a weapon, and that's what I used.
We ran towards them. We thought we could help, but I can't believe he's dead.
They were clearly skilled with assault. Possibly from the guild, the assassins, some black market group. I don't know. I have no idea why we were targeted. None.
So what you're saying is that the attacker's face was hidden. Now, male, female, species, any ideas?
They were so very skilled. It feels like a hire to me. I don't know by whom. Can't even speculate.
All right, we need to have a sidebar. If everybody could sit tight for just a minute. Again, I know you've been here a long time. Everyone is tired and hungry, but I need to speak with my counterpart outside.
Госпожа Timur, biechte li durchlassen нас?
Of course.
Well, I think it was, I will say one last time, I think it was melons, fermented melons that caused it. But I don't know, and I have no idea what happened.
Look, I'm sure you heard of Occam's razor. Simplest explanation's usually right. Let's be real here. This is not an intergalactic conspiracy we're talking about. This is a tragedy. No one's going to pretend otherwise. I was being maybe a little too flip before. Look, this is bad, but it's going to be all right. We're going to get through it. We're going to figure it out. So let's just get back to work.
We're all sitting here speculating, and God knows what the cops think. But it could be something else altogether. We all had business on Banoo.
Somebody dropped their wallet on the sidewalk and somebody picked it up. These things happen. It's not a big deal.
There's no way to know.
But I
have no
Chief Mate McQueen will...
Hey, let's settle down here, people. Let's settle down.
Due to the Syndicate's manifest, they'll be conducting the investigation on the ship and on Banoo simultaneously. Either it's local and unrelated, in which case they have the usual suspects, or it's one of us from the Mysterious. And it's easier for them to keep us corralled aboard the ship.
An investigator, huh?
Don't fence me in. No, I'm sorry. Levity is probably not appropriate now, but sometimes it strikes me. Forgive me.
Look, we got protocols for this. We'll be cooperating however we need to cooperate. We'll make sure that, we leave no stone unturned, as they say. I think that's what they say.
Depends on the investigator.
We'll get it figured out.
Remember, everyone, stay calm and professional. I trust every single one of you.
Thank you, Terrans, for listening to The Mysterious Chirp. If you want to learn more about the characters, cast, and production team, and cool behind-the-scenes stuff, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and our website, You can also support the Mysterious Chirp on our Patreon page, and we deeply appreciate it. And now, the credits. The Mysterious Chirp is a monthly science fiction podcast written by Holly Adams and the cast of The Mysterious Chirp, and produced by Shearwater Productions and Christopher Plummer at Michigan Tech University. Sound effects designed by Madison Brown and Jack Summers. Dialogue editing and soundscaping by Rainey Alexiev. Music composition by Jonah Rady and Ryan Terrell. Sound supervision by Christopher Plummer and music supervision by Jeff Sherwood. Bella Dimicelli. This episode was mixed and mastered by Caitlin Robley, Isaac and Bella Dimicelli. And now the cast in order of appearance. This episode was created with the voice talent of Andrew Joseph Perez as Skip Tanner, Joey Steinhagen as Lieutenant Luke Canon, Sanya Simmons as Purser Sammy Love, John G. Hertzler as Ambassador Bartok, Dr. Erin MacDonald as Dr. Svi Muir, Farah Haydar as Lonnie Guyver, Connor Fleming as Darita, Dan Ferris as Sevet, Zane Schaefer and Brendan Summer as the perpetrator, Sean Scott as the vegetable merchant, Sanya Simmons as Purser Sammy Love, Stephanie Johnson as Cop 1, Susan Cooper as Cop 2, Rainey Alexiev as the Bulgarian cop. Additional voices provided by Rainey Alexiev, Isaac Bowman, Luigi Casadei, Kay Frzonki, Otto Nelson, Christopher Plummer, Zane Schaefer, and Brendan Summer. See you next flight on the Mysterious Chirp.